What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on South Florida, and they gave us all we could handle. We had a big lead at halftime, but they kind of stuck with us in the second half. But thankfully, with that big lead, we was able to come out with a 10-point win. Now, today we are taking on Ohio. As you can see here, they got more talent than we do. They're 4-3. They're on a 2-game winning streak. Looks like they got a good rushing attack. But the rest of it, not so much. Their turnover differential is pretty good. It's right there with us. But one thing I forgot to do, and I should have done this at the end of the last Dynasty video, was to simulate this bye week. And this is where we're at right now. I did not want you to miss any of the recruiting stuff. So let's talk about that. Let's go to recruiting. We are down to 4 more players still. Rodney Anderson is ready to take a visit. We have a positive pitch for him, and he's going to visit the Army game here in a couple weeks. Next up, we have Trent Skinner. We're still in good shape with him, it appears. Jason Booker's coming for the Army game, and it looks like we moved up for Eric Joseph, which is good. I think we're going to sneak into the top 3. And I just didn't want you to miss any of that. So let's go to the play week and simulate this. This may take a little bit. I did not look into scouting Ohio a whole lot. It's been a while since I played. I think they're like a basic pro-style offense, 4-3 defense. I could be dead wrong on that. We'll check that here in a little bit. But we are 6-2. Love to get a win today. You know, the goal for this season, for any season, is to win as many games as possible to increase your program prestige. So that's the goal, you know, this season, to get to that point. That way, we get that extra star. We can go after 4-star kids next season, and we're well on track for that. Now, we very well may end up with the same record as we did last season, going 9-3. But that's okay. As long as we go up a star, I'm fine with it. Besides, I mean, there's still a good chance we will not go to a bowl game this year. It just has to work out perfectly for us in order for that to happen. So again, just briefly looking at Ohio, looks like they got a decent rush attack and good turnover differential. So let's go back into recruiting and see what we have going on here. Due to a bye week, we didn't play. Look what happened. We either stayed put or we went down for some players. So here's Anderson. There we go. We're right there with Tennessee. Of course, we don't have to do anything there. Trent Skinner, he is ready to take his visit. He's going to come to the Army game. Now we went all the way down from 1 to 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. But I still like our chances. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it's a dead heat. The only downside is that we got 2 more weeks before he gets here. We got the Ohio game, and then the Army is the next game coming up. So hopefully we can survive this week. I feel pretty good about Jason Booker. And looks like Eric Joseph is ready to take his visit. We'll have him come to the Army game as well. So not much we need to change there. Now let's go to Sports Illustrated. Go to bowl rankings. I don't see a whole lot of difference here. That doesn't really apply to us. Heisman Watch shouldn't apply to us as well. Let's go to awards semifinals. This is the first time we've got to see this. Look at the Maxwell Award, and there's Ronnie Drummer. A number 2 spot. Good to see him there. I haven't looked at his numbers. He's got 19 total touchdowns. About 1,500 yards total. Not bad. Next up, the McNarick Award. This is top defensive player. We don't have anybody on here. Abdullah may be in the linebacker award. We'll check that. Quarterback, I don't think Bo Davis has done enough this year. Of course, there's Drummer, the top spot for the Walker Award. That doesn't shock me at all. Wide receiver, Morgan may be on here, and looks like he is, and I guess he's not getting enough touchdowns, which is fine. Tight end, of course, Green. He hasn't touched the ball hardly at all this year. Just hasn't really worked out that way. Well, look at this. UCLA has the top 3 guys, and I wonder, here's just my guess. I don't know if I recorded this or not, but when they played us, how many pancakes do they have? Because if you think about this, here's UCLA. We played them. And then look at here. Michigan. We played Michigan. whenever you're going up against a CPU, their pancake numbers are just crazy. Unless you just got better defensive players than they do on the line and such. But I'm guessing the games that we played against both Michigan and UCLA have an impact right here. I could be dead wrong, though. Remington. We don't have anybody here, but there's a Michigan kid right there. The Lombardi. Don't think we have anybody here. Linebacker. Abdullah may be on here, and it looks like he's not. The Warp. I don't think we'd have anybody on here either. The Groza Award. No. Punter. No. We may be on the Coach Award list. Return. I don't think we've returned more than like one touchdown all year. There we are. We're in the number 2 spot for the Coach Award. So it's pretty much Drummer and myself, the coach, up for awards. We can go to conference standings, check out our team stuff here. Okay, McBride, he will be back next week. It'll be good to see him out in the field due to his injury, like first game of the season. Allen will be back in a couple weeks. Of course, a 3-headed monster, they're doing their thing. Abdullah is still leading in tackles and in interceptions. Now, we can check out Ohio. That is the MAC conference. You look here, they got a couple players out, both on defense as well. Technically no different than our situation. Look at their quarterback. No interceptions, 14 touchdowns. That's not bad at all. But they got a running back putting up some good numbers. I'm guessing he's an impact player. We will see. I think that is it. Let's just go ahead and take on Ohio. We had a gift last week in the last video with Gladhar getting in trouble, our transfer halfback who can't even play this year. That lowered the discipline bar down all the way. Now, just our luck, we may have some guys getting in trouble here. We don't have enough points to put on them. But I thought I made the wise choice in suspending Gladhar the rest of the year. Okay. I wonder, we are 28th. We are getting super close to get in the top 25. We haven't made it in the top 25 in the Dynasty yet. This may be the year we'll do it. Fingers crossed. Win today, and I think we may get there.
I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best.
Can increase the volume on that one a little bit. Looks like we got good weather.
The fans have dressed in layers, and we'll see some cold temps for the Murray State Racers and the Ohio Bobcats.
Cold, though. May see some long sleeves.
Of a late season matchup. They're playing today in hopes of impressing the pollsters and the bowl reps. And here come the Bobcats.
4-4.
The Racers are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest. Murray State.
Ronnie Drummer having a great season. My guess is he'll probably go pro early. I'll probably let him do so. I mean, I can try to convince him to come back, but that's all guesswork when you do that.
I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
All right. Go to the coin toss. I want the ball star second half. Let's check out their roster. Okay, their starting quarterback, he can't run. He's okay, so we're going to be able to blitz him some. And there he is, impact running back. We're going to just try to do everything to shut him down. Their entire offense revolves around him. Fullback, not so much. They got an impact wide receiver, so they may be balanced today. Decent little group of receivers, I guess, for that conference. Tight end, they got one okay one, but he's not very fast. He can catch a little bit. I don't expect a whole lot out of him today. You got a 74, 78, 72, 87, and 80. Nothing special there. Like I said, they run a 4-3. Got a 72 and 78. Now, their backup deep right end is the impact guy. He'll get out on the field one way or the other. Defensive tackle, 78 and 78. Of course, this guy's out. Look at their outside linebacker, 68. You got 74 middle linebacker, and their starting right outside linebacker is out today, but his backup is practically his twin. Both of them are true freshmen. Corners, 76, 72, 72, nothing great. And this guy's out. Nothing great at free safety, and nothing great at strong safety. So, It's just like a hodgepodge of talent. But again, everything goes through their halfback. So if we can somehow shut him down, I think we'll be okay.
We're just about set to get this one underway.
Do a high kick.
Kicks it off. Number 88 falls for the fair catch. He hauls it in.
Okay, we're going to do a lot of one high. Put a bunch of guys in the box.
What exactly is going on out there?
I've been around this
I think
game
that's the
for a
wise
while, my
decision.
friend, but I can't say I'm too familiar with players fair catching kickoffs for no reason.
Back to pass.
Going with a screen.
Got the screen set up. Tries to juke.
Ooh.
They'll bring him down.
Scary, scary, scary. That was probably going to be 6 points.
I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time,
Let's do quarters at a nickel.
by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this,
I don't know what to expect here, to be honest.
however, it doesn't
They're going
matter
gun
what direction
spread, it
you tackle
appears.
from,
I'm going to
if
stay
you've
in, though,
already
just in
been
case this...
around like
Yeah, I'm
this
just going to
guy.
hand it to that guy.
The counter.
Good tackle by Potts.
Takedown. Couple of yards there.
They're going with a big set. We can go back to this now, can't we? No, we can't. We can't go 4-4. We got to wait till next week to do that
2nd and 8 coming up here.
because Allen is still out.
The Bobcats line up in the Maryland I formation. Nice play fake.
Wow.
This one out to the left.
That's just a good play call. He had a good separation from the linebacker.
Didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
Just go
The
back to
offense
another
was
one high.
executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They shift on their defensive front. McRae.
Get to stop somebody and 6 points. Wow, that was too easy. It's your typical first quarter, they're going to get their touchdown type of situation. I feel like we've dealt with that a lot this year.
It was well designed and well executed. Can't get much better than that.
Or hopefully this isn't one of the end of the season games where just nothing goes right. We're going to find that out here real quick. But he had good blocking on that drive, or on that last play especially.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
I'm not too worried yet.
Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off.
Let's see if we can retaliate with another touchdown of our own to tie this thing.
Clark fields it in the end zone.
Get some yards, not a whole lot.
Offense coming out onto the field for their next possession.
We will go with our fullback tight end situation there. Let's go. Let's do a deep ball out of the gate if they'll let us. They're going man.
22-yard line.
They got kind of weaknesses everywhere, so I can throw it to whoever I want, it seems.
Murray State lines up in a pro set. Davis back to throw. Going deep, lays it out there.
Nice.
He got it.
That was actually the perfect throw. He threw it to the sideline. That's hard to control.
Defense might have been thinking run there, coach.
Well, I don't
And they went cover one. We can break this play down.
First and second down, but
Ain't gonna let me do it. All right. I motioned. Let's get our little drawing tab picture out here. I motioned Myers out, and we're just going on a deep ball right here, and they went cover one. But I threw it hard enough to where, thankfully, Bo threw it in this area instead of like over here. If he'd have thrown it right here, that probably would have been picked off. But thankfully, I saw a big mismatch. Just a perfect throw by Bo. That was more him than me, that's for sure. I didn't put any English on the joystick. That's for sure. Okay, that's a good start.
First and 10.
We'll go with a basic run, get Drummer going. They're going man, spreading out.
The Racers come out in the ace formation.
We'll just go to our left.
Davis on the option, pitches back.
See if I can make a cut.
Jukes him.
And we're going to get 6 points.
He's going to take it to the
All right.
barn. Touchdown.
That's a good answer to their touchdown. All it took was one
That defense for a score.
juke.
Some daylight and took off for 6.
Good blocking all around, though. We'll kick an extra point and get back on defense and try to shut down that running back if we can. It may be hard. Some days you can shut down a impact running back other days, it feels like you're going up against Herschel Walker. It helps to have talent. That's when you got to recruit better players to stop players like that. We're not there yet. We will be here in a couple seasons, I think.
White signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 35-yard line. The offense comes out.
What's interesting, they're spreading us out. That's going to be even harder because I normally don't like to do my cover one stuff going when they go 4 wide and such. I'm still going to stay in. I don't trust them. Halfback direct. Look at this. Look at that. What do you do? So if they're going to call direct, I'm going to keep calling direct. So that's why I don't get upset when I call direct. Of course, that was against quarters. Let's try. See what he does against. What in the world? I completely goofed this up. That could have been much worse. I think I accidentally called an audible. I need to get with it. Let's try this one high.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They're flipping their formations a ton. It's a good stop there on the fullback. Now it's 3rd and, what, 3? Oh, it's 3rd and 5. We're going to try Cloud. If I was them, I would just run the ball, and they may do that. And plus, they're in, like, 2-down territory.
The Bobcats go with the I formation.
I'm going to treat it like they're going to throw. Sack! Oh, yes. Great play.
That's going to force them into a 4th down situation as they get them.
Now, are they going to go for it or not? I think my noise went up way too high on that. I got me a new headset, and I'm trying to adjust the settings and such, so I don't need to be screaming too much. They are going to punt. We're going to do a middle fan just to do a safe punt return.
The Bobcats are lining up to punt it away. Plenty of hang time on this one.
That's going in the end zone. Everybody get out of the way. All right, we're in the middle of the field. And we're going to go here. Put my tight end in there to get my best 5 in that personnel. That formation. They're going man nickel. I'm going to go direct. I'm going to do the same thing they done. Now, let's see. I may have to audible. Don't know who's on who. Somebody didn't hear that. I don't know who. Throw that away. They audibled as well. They audibled to a zone. That kind of threw me off. We can go back and look at that. I could have had somebody open over the middle. No, nobody was really open. So that's pretty smart to just throw the ball away there. Now we'll try direct from here. We're going zone nickel. That's good defense. Everybody came with the heat on that one. 3rd and 4. We'll go RB deep. We're going zone. This is going to be up to Anderson on the right side.
Murray State comes out in the shotgun. Looking. He guns it to the right. And it's caught.
It was a very bad throw. He had to come back for it, but we was able to get the first down. Risky, risky, risky.
He had some options out there.
Let's go. Let's do a slam, but then I'm going to do play action off of that. I'm going to try play action on 2nd down. We're going zone.
The Racers come out in the ace formation.
I may be able to squeeze through here, and I am. Impact player. It helps to have him. It's a good run there. Let's try a slot screen. We're going zone.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
I'm going to bounce this over to Clark.
Davis comes to the line with 3 wide. Complete.
That's good defense. Nothing came open there. Let's do a toss play with Drummer. We're going zone 4-3. Let's go to the right. Just perfect defense. I mean, couldn't do anything about that. So it's 3rd and 12. I need some deep routes. Let's just do deep outs. We're going man. I may just have enough to go to the outside, but I would prefer They're going too high.
Looks. He gets rid of it. Finds a man. Center.
I got hit as soon as I threw it. I think somebody came through. We can check here.
Good effort by the defense.
Yeah, that guy came right on through the blitz with the linebacker. That's why I kept backing up. Drummer picked him up, and that guy got free. On the 50, 4th and 5, I'll probably just punt this. We're going to high kick it, though. I'm not going to take the chance. If we was further down the field, I may go for it. But I'm not going to take that chance.
Murray State ready to put this one away. Hangs it up high.
Just have him fair catch that. Wow, he decided not to. Very fortunate he didn't fumble it.
Good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
Oh, they're going with the big set. Let's do a 4-4. The problem is that guy on the left.
Not be so lucky this time.
Got that Maryland eye formation.
The Bobcats with a stacked backfield. He lets it go, and it's caught.
Stepped out of bounds.
Nothing
Ooh,
going
we'll
on
take
that
it.
one.
2nd and 10. I'm going to go back to a 1 high.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30. Ohio sets up in the eye.
Do her under front.
Nice play fake. Across the middle.
That's a good throw. Didn't get the first, though. So it is 3rd and what, 2? Yeah, 3rd and 2. I'm going to do a 1 high. I think they're going to run it.
Coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Bobcats go with the I formation. Play action. Throws it to the outside.
That's good play. Just enough to get the first down.
Almost got the first.
Boy, that drives a
Is that end of the quarter?
When you're
Should be
back,
close.
get that extra yard to get
He
past
didn't get it?
sticks.
Wow, he didn't get the first?
And we've got a
He must have stepped out of bounds. Let's go back and look at that. Did he step out of bounds? That caught me off guard. I thought he got in. Interesting. I guess they called it a tackle right there. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I thought that was an easy first down. I thought it was where he caught the ball. Apparently not. So we will get the ball back. Good stop. Wow, that's pretty weird.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Go
That could have been blocked. Oh my gosh, we'll fair catch this one.
Fair catch. He hauls it in at the 21-yard line. And now we'll see the offense
Let's go.
out of the field for their next possession.
Let's try play action here. We're going zone, and this will go to somebody on the right. Hopefully Bo can make a good throw.
The Racers come out
Cover
in the
2.
formation. There's the play fake.
And I got sacked.
This young guy
I should have known. I need to quit doing as much play action. My offensive line just can't handle it yet.
He's the best at what he does.
Not consistently.
2nd and long coming
So we'll
up.
do direct. Just trying to make up some of that before we get into the 3rd down. That's.
The
Let's see what
Racers
happens
come out
here.
the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Got an opening.
Am I going to get the first? Oh, just enough.
Out of bounds.
We'll break this play down.
Ripped off a nice gain.
Great job by
Hey, this kid's a good
the defense shifting over to the left. That brought that defensive end, left him open. Thankfully, they picked him up. It kind of startled me there for a minute. I was able to get out of it, and then I was just able to outrun this guy. Barely get the first down. Craziness. So we're on the left hash. What are we going to do here? Let's try. I want to run the ball some more. Let's do this double halfback option play. We're going zone 4-3. I hope they don't shift to the right, or it's going to be a big bust. This may work. We'll see.
Racers come out with split back.
Nope.
Again with the run. They'll wrestle him down in the back.
My tight end just didn't do a very good job there on the block.
For the defense or any worse for the offense.
I'm in the middle of the field. Let's just run the ball one more time.
2nd down and 12.
We're going man
Ball on
nickel.
31. One man
We are
back
going to the
field.
left.
They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. He has some room.
Good play there.
Picked up big yards
I would
there.
love to try play action, but again, I just don't think my offensive line can handle it yet. So I want to give the ball to Morgan. He needs to touch the ball. Let's do a basic halfback streak. We're going zone. He may not get the ball. If they do a soft cover 2, I'm going to go to the right.
Davis with 3 wide
Soft
receivers.
cover 2.
Rolls to the right. Throws it to the outside.
Great catch. That was not the best throw in the world.
At the 20-yard line.
He did not put any. He was supposed to throw a little more to the sideline, and Clark had to stop. So we're very fortunate I didn't get picked off or dropped.
He's not afraid to throw it down.
Risky. So I still want to. Let's stay here. Let's do trips attack. We're going man.
On the 20-yard line.
I still may hand this. Just throw this to Morgan.
Murray State comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down.
Just get him to touch the ball. He needs to touch it at least once on this drive.
There, and they get a moderate gain.
We're on the 15. Let's go with. Let's do basic slam.
This is their first
We're going
shot
zone.
in the red zone.
I'm going to do one of my red zone passes here in a minute. Let's just go to the right. Have to go to the outside on this one.
Has some daylight.
I think they'll give us the first.
And I think that run right there puts him
Just
over.
enough.
And if you look at how he's getting these yards, it's really not fair. His offensive line.
And let's just do slot corner.
Not so fast, my friend.
We're going zone. I'll play this safe and just bounce this to Morgan.
Making things happen. That's what I call a playmaker.
Murray State lines up with a split backfield. They'll throw on
Not a
first
very
down.
good throw. And we lost yards.
Brought down. Nothing going on that one.
Let's go with. Let's do a run play. Let's do QB choice. They're going zone 4-3. Then we'll figure out what to do on third down.
The Racers set up in the gun. Here's the option left. He broke his ankles.
Jukes. I know some people don't like the jukes in 06. I kind of get that, but that's all you got in this game, so I have no choice but to use them. I think starting in 07, they done the little mini jukes. And they still had these in there as well. But that's how we got the touchdown on that one. It took 2 jukes by me to get in there. So that was a long drive. It felt like forever to get down the field to score, but we done it. Get an extra point.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter.
3 minutes to go in the second.
Murray State,
Let's get back on defense and stop them again. The good news is we've forced a punt twice the last 2 drives.
for the kickoff.
We can keep doing that, hopefully.
Gets it high up in the air, not a lot of distance. Number 8
Going to fair catch that one.
And they make the fair catch at the 33. Not a whole lot of success.
Let's just do a one high.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
Ohio lines up in a double tight set. They
Oh,
go
that-
to the pitch to the
ooh.
right. Incomplete pass.
That could have been a sack. That almost could have been intercepted. It's a good stop either way.
Or a turnover. They were lucky it was only incomplete.
The D
Do our
line
under front.
McCray takes a handoff. Hot.
Good stop there by Potts. So now it's what, 3rd and 5? We're doing that though. I don't. Let's just do quarters out of 4-3. They're going with just a one wide
Coming up.
receiver
Ball
set.
9-yard line. If anyone can force
We're going
a turnover
eye tight.
now, then it's the man at linebacker.
They're going to pass.
Nice play fake. He passes it complete.
Good stop.
And he's tackled.
Good deal.
Well, he caught it, but it's
Force a
almost
punt.
no
Let's get the
yard
ball
gain,
back.
And now it's 4th down.
Give props to the
And
defense
maybe
for coming up with a big stop on
we can
third
get
down.
the ball back and get another touchdown. Stretch the lead a bit.
Ohio lining up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Somebody get a block on the right.
Number 40.
Get a
takes
block
it to
right
15.
there. It's just not going to be enough.
That
That's good
last
pursuit
drive
by
received a
Ohio.
touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground. Let's see what they can do
Let's
here.
go with a flat out.
They'll get
They're
the ball
going
here
man.
at the
This should go
23.
to Morgan unless I decide to go over the top with somebody else. And dang it, he's not supposed to be doing that. We'll just leave it as is.
Come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass.
Had to throw that one off the back foot. I was fixing to get sacked. I probably could have got my feet set,
Another
but that's okay.
completion. Another
2nd and
chunk of
4.
yards, and that'll push him past the 2,000-yard mark for the year.
This guy's
Let's go
such a
quick
steady
slants. I want to go man. Go man.
performer.
Dang it, they're going to go zone. That's
And
fine.
he's not done yet.
We're in the 2-minute warning now.
The Racers come out showing 3 wide. Davis set to go to the air. And it's caught.
Didn't get the first. I didn't know it was going to be close. Let's do a basic run.
3rd down and a yard. Ball
If I don't get this, they'll call a timeout.
The Defense sets up with 5 defensive line.
Dang it. Dang it.
Who picks it up?
Somebody got blocked in the back big time. My tight end. That was a terrible pitch. I don't know what that was. All time bad. Now they're going to call a timeout. So that's just a bad turn of events right there. Oh, I probably could have went halfback direct instead, but for whatever reason my mind was on a toss.
The Racers line up the punt. Gaither boots it way up there.
Fair catch that. Well, that stinks. I was hoping we was going to do something there, but that obviously didn't happen. I'm gonna take a chance. We're going to go with the zone blitz. I think they're going to pass. I hope they are.
Ohio goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. He tosses it short.
Dang it.
Got it to the senior.
There, he's gone. Dang it. Dang it.
Inside the 30. And he's all the way down.
Nothing you can do about that. Broken tackle.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver.
I'm going to do another zone blitz. To be honest, I kind of hope they score quickly because I have a feeling they're going to score. You just get that feeling that they're going to just go right down the field and do their thing.
The Bobcats come out showing 3 wide.
Good pickup on the blitz.
He's looking for his man.
Good defense there. I didn't want to get involved in that.
Well thrown ball here by the quarterback into the
Let's do another zone blitz, I guess.
In second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm going to go up the middle this time, just in case.
The Bobcats line up with 3 wide. Throws this one out to the left.
Oh, I was fixing to get say. I'm like, they're going to have a goofy play out of all that. All right, 3rd and 6. We'll go cloud. They're going 4 wide.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Wouldn't shock me if they just went with a run play. They're not going to.
Looking, look out.
He got hit just in time. So that's a good stop. I'm okay. They can have the field goal. That could have been much worse. Now we got 56 seconds to play with when we get the ball back. It's going to be kind of tough to get down the field. Just depends on how we do.
He gets it up.
I figure he'd get that. That's a pretty easy kick.
Number 13, ready to kick. And he got
Right down the middle of the field. I'm going to let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone.
Let's try. Let's go deep outs. We'll try that first. They're going man. That's a miss. That's a matchup nightmare for that linebacker. And they're bringing both guys.
He lets it go deep down the
I'm going to have to take him over. Oh, why did I dive? I dove. I got to call a timeout. I accidentally dove. I'm so stupid. Oh, my gosh. What am I doing? That's just terrible. Okay, it's 46 seconds. Let's flip it just in case.
First and 10.
Let's see who's on that receiver. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
The Racers with 4 receivers. It's a direct snap.
And that's another wasted play. 2nd and 8. Dang it, just a bad play all around right there. I didn't want to waste another timeout. All right, they're going man here. I know the clock is running. They're going 1 high.
A good play any way you slice it.
Drop pass. 3rd and 8. I am going to... I just want to run the ball because I'm afraid that we may have to kick a field goal anyways. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's what I was hoping for right there. Pick up the first. We're on the 15, 23 seconds. Let's go with... I feel like there's some plays I'm forgetting, but that's okay. They're going man. We don't have a whole lot of room to go over the top, so we'll go to Morgan to the left.
Red zone, when performance matters the most. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside, and he brings it down.
Touchdown. I try to spare another second there if I could. All right, that's a good answer to that field goal. Thankfully, he threw it a little short, so it wasn't the most perfect throw. But we'll take it. Touchdown. Get an extra point. Let's survive these next 17 seconds. Now, in the last game, the second half just did not go our way. Hopefully, we have a better second half today. I want to finish strong. I don't think Ohio's got enough offensively to keep up with us unless we just turn the ball over a lot. I feel like we've done a decent job containing the halfback outside of that one drive. Now, they may try to do something here. We'll go with the basic quarters. If they run the ball, that means they've given up and they want to go to the half. But just to be safe, we'll call this. They're going to play action. Good defense. Got a hand on it.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
Almost stick with quarters again. They seem determined to do something with this, but if I was them, I would just run out the clock.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. He'll dump this one off.
Good open field tackle there. And they're going to let that clock roll. Ooh, maybe not. One, they're not going to get it off. All right, good deal. End of the half, we're up 11. We can check out some stats here. 272 yards of offense. That's not bad. We're doing a pretty 11 to 13. We're pretty even on the. I'm surprised we're even. I don't pay too much attention to that. I kind of like to be even with this offense because I got an impact running back and an impact wide receiver. It just kind of turned out that way that we went 13 and 13. Biggest thing is no turnovers. Both teams are playing clean games so far. That's kind of all I wanted to see there. So let's have a nice, simple, strong drive here to stretch the lead.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable.
I'm going to let that one go. I'm not going to get a whole lot out of that one.
And now we'll see the offense
Middle of the field. What I want to try to do is let's do a counter play. I got to do more stretch plays. I keep forgetting to do that. I just keep forgetting. That's just my fault. Well, let's just leave it as is. Get a block there. Nope, nobody picked him up, but that's okay. Get some yards out of it. Now we can try one of those stretch plays I was talking about. So let's go.
This guy is a great player. He makes
if I can get to it, where's it at? We'll flip it. We'll go slot seams. They're going zone. I'm going to play this safe. Like, I could attempt. They're doing basic cover 2. That's fine. It's a simple 8 yards right there. Now we can try. Go here. Let's call seam attack from this formation. We're going man. I got... let's isolate Clark. Let's bring him over. And they're bringing both safeties. Let's see if he can make a play. I'm going to let him handle it. Nice. We'll break this play down. This is like veer and shoot type stuff here, but without the veer part. Let's go back here. Now, let's zoom out. We got everybody where they need to be. It appears so. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this line here. I had him on a go. I motioned Morgan on a go. Everybody's on a go. I even think the tight end is on a go. And I have Drummer going on an out route. He's my main man beater. I isolated Clark because he had the most space to work with. If I would have moved him over and would have kept Morgan on this side, he would have been closer to the tight end, and that could have been a double team situation. I wanted to avoid that. So as long as they went cover 0, I was going to go to Morgan. Otherwise, I was going to go to Drummer. But as you see, both safeties, we can pick a different color this time. Both safeties, oops, how about I do a better drawing? Both safeties came down, as you see right here. Both of them came down, so it's just an easy decision. Wow, look at the, I just now noticed, look at Morgan. I wonder how much separation he had. Oh my gosh, he was just so wide. I did not pay attention to that. I need to practice that in practice mode. Look at the separation between him and his guy. Now, it's very possible this guy could have came over and helped defend. But it was, it's pretty obvious. Look at all this grass that Clark has to play with. So just go to him. Just a basic jump ball situation. Pick up the first down. Okay. Let's go around the right hash. I want to do another pass play. Let's do a P read. We're going zone dime. I may hand this off. We got the numbers. But now I'm a little worried about those two guys on the outside. So let's just go to Morgan here. Ah, didn't get the first. Or touchdown. On the one. It's first and goal. What we're going to do is we're going to do our sub package to get Morgan out here. And we're going to do this tight end around. And we're going to see if we can get a touchdown with him. This may be tough. It's always a hit and miss with this play. You got to get good blocking everywhere.
And the impact receivers in the zone right
and we're going to get the touchdown. We can burn a little clock here.
Touchdown.
So I'm glad he got his touchdown. That's good to see. But I wanted to reward him because I felt like he should have got a touchdown on the last play. So I need to run more stretch play. I just forget the 4 vertical type stuff. I just forget to call it. That's just my fault. There's one out of gun wide trips I need to use. It's got a couple extra things. It has like a flag route with a dig. It's not all verts. But as long as I got a bunch of verts along with a basic out route underneath with a halfback, that's my main man and zone beater. That's all I really need. So we'll play around with that some more on the next drive. Fair catch that if you don't mind. Thank you. They are doing that. I don't know if they're done passing or done throwing or running or not. I don't know. Let's do a one high. I still think they're going to try to run the ball.
Losing, but you really can't blame it on the running game, can you guys?
No, the ground game isn't the problem. This back has had the kind of day we
They still may go to
really
him still.
out there in the first half. I know they're losing, but I still keep feeding him the football.
The only reason we stopped that because that's a halfback read play. The zone blocking, it just doesn't work well in this game. Now I'm going to attempt a zone blitz here. I'm thinking they're in passing mode at this point.
Everybody in the stadium knows that he can't be stopped.
So there you have it. Our very own Kirk Herbstreit is calling a come from
yeah, let's just go ahead and try it.
because of the running game.
Come on now, don't jinx me, Brad.
Somebody stop him.
Sheds a tackler, and down he goes.
It takes a few hits, but they finally go down. 3rd and 7. I'm still going to do cloud. They're going to go with that, probably the Maryland I formation.
7 to go. Ball on the 40.
And that's what they're doing.
The Bobcats line up in the Maryland I.
I'm still going to go after this guy, though. Wow, I just got pushed back big time. Wow, that right tackle just done a number on me. You go back and look at this. This is insane if I can put my cursor on him. Look at this guy. Absolutely annihilates me. I had no chance there. But we got to stop. So they're going to force a punt. We're going to get the ball back. Let's try some more of that stretch stuff. We'll do it out of gun wide trips. There is one out of A slot, but it doesn't have anything underneath. It's all just go routes, and that's just kind of hard to work with. Oh, he got in front of me. Did you see that? Oh, that's such bad luck. Look what happened here.
Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind.
I got bumped into.
Forget about it and move on.
My guy bumped into. What's Clark doing? He bumped into me. Such bad luck. Well, we would have got the ball there and scored a touchdown. This game would definitely been over. Now, that's terrible. You just got to keep playing.
The Bobcats line up with 2 tight ends. Across the middle.
Oh, almost picked off. It wasn't by me. I think it was my top corner.
It was Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction.
Let's do the 4-4. We're not really well equipped for it, but I think they may just run it.
Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. McRae gets the call.
It's a good stop there. So it's 3rd and 8 again.
3-yard pickup.
3rd and 7. We're going to go back to cloud.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal.
See if I can go after this cat.
Let's see if they
Let's
look
do
to
that.
way. He is in the zone.
They can surprise me and just run the ball. And they're going to.
Little shake and bake move.
Good stop. Now, they may go for it. They're going to kick a field goal. You can have it. Of course, they're only down 18. Kick a field goal here, they're only down 15. So I understand why they're doing this.
Number 13.
There's still a lot of time left. Still got the entire fourth quarter. So we are very fortunate
It is good. Time to take
that we only gave up a field goal in that situation. That's just a dumb luck play. Can't tell you the last time I saw that before. Just somebody bumping into me, my own player, my own teammate. But that's football for you.
Kicks it off.
All right, Clark, redeem yourself. You cost us a field goal.
At the 3.
I ran right into the guy. That was smart.
Had a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game
Let's try a basic run play. They're going zone 4-3. Let's run to the right. Let's bring our tight end over.
They'll run the option. Lateral.
Just get the first down.
And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a
First
good
and
job by
10.
the big offensive line.
I'm trying to think, what formations haven't I used? Let's pick. Let's go tight end corner. This is a good West Coast play. We're going man dime.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
We got a wheel route with Drummer, but I would prefer him to do that instead.
Davis drops back on first down.
We'll just go to our main man beater here.
Caught. A little juke.
Touchdown. He gone.
At the 30. Down the sideline. Goodbye.
6 points. One juke, and that was it.
That's his second touchdown catch of the game.
Quarterback knew exactly
They went one high, so I wasn't going to go to Drummer, so I just went to my out route.
good communication.
Juke on him, and that's all she wrote. So the juke move has served us well today. It's a good answer to that field goal. Take an extra point.
And he hits
The next game is super important.
Take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
It's the Army game, if I'm not mistaken. And we got the other 4 guys coming to visit. Or 3 of them at least.
Kicks it high and very short. Number 88.
Fair catch there.
He hauls it in at the 35-yard line.
And I forgot I was going to do a stretch play. Well, technically what we done was a stretch play, sort of, kind of in a way. I'll pick one of the normal ones with the 4 verts later on.
They line up in a double tight.
Let's do a quarters at a 4-3. Make sure I got my bump and run. Going with the run play.
Gets it on the draw.
Come on, somebody go.
Walker with a takedown.
I bumped into him, and the guy didn't even go into the tackle mode.
They're running the football by this guy.
Let's do quarters from nickel.
First and 10. Ball on the 40.
They may hang around, get another touchdown or 2 before this game is over with. Could be no different than the last game. Halfback weak, off tackle.
There's a missed tackle.
Gets a solid 7 yards there.
Tailback picks up a solid
He's close to 100 yards.
counter play.
His average is really good just based off that one big run he had in the first quarter. But I don't blame him for just continuing giving him the ball. That's their best chance of getting yards.
The Bobcats come out in the ace
Oh,
formation. Wants to throw.
I bid on the play action.
Complete.
Thankfully, they didn't throw over the top.
Was a well-decided
Pick up a first down there.
Good execution there.
I'm still going to stick with a 1 high.
First down on that pass.
First and
Our
10.
quarterbacks played all right, 12 of 16.
They line up in an eye. McRae. Handoff. Tries to juke.
Touchdown.
He's on the run. The 10.
That's
And he's all the
just a
way
terrible play right here.
Second
Look at this.
down there.
Potts bumped into him. That guy bumped into him. Nothing happened there. And there was a block in the back right here they didn't call. And then it was just too late by then. What do you do? And they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. They're down 16. This game is nowhere near over, that's for sure.
They go with the option. And now he pitches.
Great stop. Yeah. Awesome stop.
Here, but they just couldn't execute.
I got in front. We can look at here what I've done. I try to get between the quarterback and the halfback since they're going the option. So he decided to pitch before I was able to get in between them. but he was able to make the stop. Great play. All right, we're still up 2 scores. Defensively, we're struggling right now.
Clark fields it in the end zone.
Get a block there. Good run there by Clark. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go halfback out. This is the other 4 verts I was mentioning. I've called this play a handful of times over the season. They're going zone. Since they're going zone, we'll bounce this to Drummer if they'll let me. What happened here, the halfback Drummer just got bogged down. That's the only downside to this little out route by the halfback. If that happens, you just got to keep backpedaling. You know, I probably should have scooted up. That's my fault. But either way, they was blitzing from the outside, so, you know, I had no choice. Got off just in time. Just didn't get anything out of it, though.
Nothing gained on the play.
Let's go with... I'm going to do another pass play. Let's go RB deep. Just kind of hope they was going man, but that's okay. They're going zone. I'm going to let the clock run. It's the 4th quarter. We're just going to let that clock roll. Maybe they'll go man on me when I call it again. Okay, end of the 3rd quarter. They pretty much went with a step for step on that drive, except they got an extra field goal on that, I believe. I forgot how much we were up at halftime. 11, 18? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. All right, now they're going man. That's what I wanted to see. Now I'm going to hot route Myers.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it.
I like that mismatch. Go over the top. Nice. Oh, great play, though. They brought both safeties. Getting a little pin out. They brought both safeties. That one already came down. And this guy decided to come down. And I hot routed Myers to a simple goal like this. And that's kind of all she wrote. There's not much to that play. Otherwise, I was going to go to Clark on the left. Or to Morgan. Great throw, though. He had a bit of separation there. He just doesn't have top end speed. I mean, he's a fullback with like 82 speed, so I wasn't surprised he got caught there. Good run. Let's go with... I'm going to go here. I want to try... Let's try... I've never called this play the weak off tackle. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on the blocking. The CPU does a good job against me when they call this. We're going, man, we can bring him over. See, that one's not too bad. We may get a touchdown out of it.
Touchdown, Murray State. Lee, what do you have for it?
Guys, let me give you a stat here.
Good little play there. I need to call that more. I swear, half the time I just forget I got plays that are still good. That sometimes you just really got to narrow down the plays you really want to run in the offense and stick with it. There's so many good plays in this game to use. All right, stretch the lead again, but can our defense hold them off?
Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Murray State lines up for the kickoff.
Do another high kick.
Back to return. Kicks it high and very short.
Get a stop there.
They did a great job on their
Let's go. They're going with the big set. Going with that Maryland Isle look again.
They'll set up shop at the 34. At the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box.
Going with a counter play. It's a good stop there.
With a takedown. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards.
Sticking with the same formation, it seems.
Coming up here. Ball on their own 37.
One of the very few team playbooks in this game that has Maryland I.
Maryland I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback.
So now it's 3rd and 3.
4 yards on the play.
I am... Let's just do a 1 high. We'll have Potts blitzing.
Ball on the 41. Ohio comes out with 2 tight ends. And they make
Attaboy Abdullah. Big stomp right there. So we're going to force a punt. They're going to go for it. I understand. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I probably didn't need to do that. We'll just leave it as is.
Here's a counter play.
It was worth a shot. So they're going to just keep running the ball. I guess they know the game's over with, but
Just enough is right. Not a whole
now they're going to call something goofy here. Watch out. Going with that reverse. That's so funny they would call that play. I guess that's the team's default no huddle play. That's so funny.
It's second down now and 13 to go.
I would like to call more reverses, but they just don't work all that well in this game. Most trick plays don't work well to begin with. Well, it's a good play. I try to get over there, but that was just a good throw by the quarterback.
I like the defense that was called.
At least we're in a base set, base look with the quarters. This reverse may come back again, though. Nope. Basic run, they'll probably call the same play. Nope, they're not going to. Let's go quarters. I think my corners are gassed. Yeah, look at all my corners. I think I got some backups in there, too. Dang it. I didn't get there in time. I probably could have picked that off.
He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I may call it. It's 3rd and 4. We'll go Cloud. I was about to call a timeout just to give my guys a breather.
This is the kind of running back who can make you
Play action. Somebody's probably open. That's going out of bounds. Oh my gosh, of course. They're gonna, of course. That was a perfect throw, though. He got behind them all. Wow. We've done a good job all night stopping the deep ball, but I want to go back and see how close that was. Let's go back and look. Right here. Touchdown. Barely, just enough. Got that foot down. Just enough. Wow, that's a great throw, though. They're not going away.
Ohio will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground with the tailback.
Good stop, though. We're doing a good job on the 2-point conversions.
Well, they had to go for 2, but they couldn't punch it in.
So now the lead is 17. They're going to do an onside kick.
Number 13 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here it goes.
Let that one bounce. Ooh, I didn't really wanted that bounce, though. That could have got bad. That normally doesn't happen. We usually get to the ball before then.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
Let's do slam. I would do dive, but I don't think Drummer can handle the up to A gap too much. I want to have a chance to get to the outside if possible. We are going to run to our left. Good job by that defensive end, pushing back my tackle. Still got the first. Let's go with... Let's do a counter. We'll run some clock. They're going zone 4-3. Now the clock has stopped. We'll go to the right. It's good defense there. There could be a face mask. A 5-yarder probably.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
Yep.
On the defense. Still first down.
Well, the
1st and 3.
By that defensive penalty.
You bet they
Let's
are.
go
That's an
with...
easy way to pick up yards.
We can try dive. Let's do it from more of a spread set. Let's do halfback dive from a slot. They're still going 4-3. Somebody's going to have to move over to cover Morgan. It's that guy.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right
I don't have... It's too late to do an audible. Let's just go ahead and snap it.
On the ground with the tailback.
He pushed me into the first down marker. We'll take it.
Pick up on the ground.
That run now gives them another set of downs to work that clock down.
I want to... It's been a while since we've done this. The last time we had
Ball on the 47.
Myers run the ball, he fumbled it.
The impact player at running back is
So we're going to let him run the ball here. Hopefully he doesn't fumble it. He does not have a good carry rating. Otherwise, I'd let him run the ball more. But he's a receiving fullback in every sense of the word. We'll move Green over. Hopefully he can help us out blocking a little bit. Yeah, it's got a couple yards, not a whole lot.
Keep away and work this clock.
That's the plan. Let's do QB choice.
Second and 7
Zone
coming up
nickel.
here. And this is the 5th play.
Get one more first down. We could take a knee afterwards.
The Racers set
I'll
up
just
in the
hand
gun.
this ball off the drummer. Maybe Morgan get a block for us.
Davis running the option.
Good blocking everywhere. Just didn't get the first.
Brings him
Good job by
down.
the corner
5
breaking the
yards.
block. 3rd and 2. Let's call that off tackle play again. Let's flip it.
It's
We're going man dime. I'm
Here we
okay
go.
with that. But if they shift hard to the right, then this may not work. But I like what I see. Let's move this tight end over. Give us a little extra room. Let the clock roll.
They'll try to
Good
get the
blocking
first on the
here.
run.
And we'll just get down. No reason for him to get
First
hit.
down on that run, Coach.
All right, good game.
If you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that,
42 to
it can really
25.
open up the play action pass.
I'm okay with that. A win is a win. Now we are 7-2. We got Army next.
Murray State sets up with 4 receivers.
Get it down. There we go. All right, we can check out some stats. We can go here. And 530 yards of offense. We had no real issues today on that side of the ball. 17 of 19 for Bo Davis. I guess he had, this may be his best game of the season. Could be. I'm sure I'm forgetting a game or two. But look at his passing yards, 350 yards. That's really going to help us in the offseason. Attract some more quarterbacks. We got 2 passing touchdowns out of that, even though we still ran the ball more than we threw it. I guess because we ran clock on that last drive. So we were pretty even throughout. A nice balanced attack. We had the one fumble because Clark ran in the drummer on the punt return. Just goofy. And we had the other fumble where Bo bounced it off the tight end's back. Just bad luck on that one as well. Otherwise, look at 611 total yards of offense. Whew. Now, their quarterback played great. 15 of 19, just 1 touch. I mean, it's a 10-yard average per throw. That's not bad. Of course, he had that deep bomb in the end. But he wasn't the reason why they got beat. Look at here, rushing. I'm just kind of looking at their stuff. We hit him to 150 yards, 9.3 average. I'm actually okay with that. He had 2 big gains. Everything else we done a good job with. You take away those 2 long runs where he broke several tackles, and it'll look much better. But Bo Davis, again, 17 of 19, just a great day. They are Drummer, 188 yards, 3 touchdowns. Morgan got a rushing touchdown. You go to receiving. Morgan, I always want him to have more touches than anybody else. He had 2 touchdowns. He had to be MVP of the game. They may give that to Drummer. They both had equal amount of touchdowns, but I would give it to Morgan. I thought he played exceptional. Now look at these averages, 22.4, 24.6, 47.5. Myers off those 2 catches alone. When they brought both safeties or went covered one, we went after that cat, and he played great today, for sure. Of course, no block pancakes, but look at this. This is just, a lot of these games are like this. Even up through 09, I remember the last time I was playing some 09, the CPU pancake, look at that, it's just ridiculous. But I don't know what to do to fix that. It doesn't really show up in the game to me, but it is what it is. But we only had 1, so I don't know how you fix that. I don't know. But again, I don't really see it when I'm actually playing the game. I still feel like we put enough pressure on their runner or their quarterback and such. So this doesn't bother me. It just doesn't show up as hard in the game as it would something else later on. You go back here, pods led and tackles. Tackle for loss, I'm just seeing here, 5-3. Okay. We'll get out of here. Like I said, next up we got Army. Big game for us for sure. And it's going to do its thing. All right, just come on back. We'll take on, well, hold on. Let's just see what happens here. I could be dead wrong, and we may have missed something. We'll let it advance. So, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I've been posting frequently lately. I'm trying to post like once a day. I'm going to just, for the month of February, I'm going to just try to increase my posts. Hell, and see if that helps the channel some. Plus, I got other surprises in store for the channel coming fairly soon, so watch out for that. I just want to make sure nothing goofy happens here. I'm pretty sure Army's their next game. My short-term memory is terrible. But you know what's coming up? I don't want to save yet. Yes, we got Army. So Army. Now, I forgot when I scheduled this team, I forgot that they were the team that we replaced. That's why I show an NA. They are a AA team now. Or FCS, or yeah, 1AA, however they want to show it, call it this game. But I forgot that we switched them. I mean, it's still okay. I mean, they still got more talent than we do. They may give us a really tough one. But either way, we got Army coming up. It's a big game for us. We got several recruits coming to visit. We can snag some of those, and then we'll really be off to the races. So then after that, what I was getting at is we got 2 more games after that, Cincy and Eastern Kentucky. I will not be shocked if Cincinnati's the team that we just can't stop whatsoever, because it's the end of the season. There's always that one game where just nothing works out. Hopefully it's the Cincy game and not the Army. We need the Army game to go well because we got to win. We got to get those commitments. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.